is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around. And then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title, this is going to be a day in the life with me, and as you can see right here, I'm just getting ready. If you are new, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. My name is Troy. I'm an Army veteran, an Army wife, and a stay-at-home mother of 3 children. So after me getting dressed and taking care of the necessities, we are going to get this day started off with cooking for my children. So I am running a little bit late today. So we have some leftover roasted potatoes from last night, some toast, sausage, and eggs. So that's what they're going to be having for breakfast before we head out. So on the way to school, you guys, I'm eating my breakfast because we were late. But hey, you mamas know you got to do what you got to do.
I would like a small vanilla frappuccino. Do you all have the birthday cake cake pop? Oh yes, and if I have birthday cake pop, and then I will have a grande cafe frappuccino.
Grande cafe, just a regular coffee frap, or I have the cafe vanilla?
I'll take the cafe vanilla, but could I have another shot of espresso in it, please?
Of course, you said grande, right?
Yes.
I was almost touched me.
Yes, and that'll be all. Thank you. Are you kidding me, Irish? Are you Irish?
Manny was like doing this with something. I didn't touch him and I wasn't going to, but I pretended to. I didn't know he was going to scream bloody murder.
My goodness, people are going to think we're crazy. That's not funny. You were way too loud. Way too loud.
That was Manny.
I heard. And I'm pretty sure other people in Starbucks heard too. All right. Nana. Thanks. You have a great day. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you all saw in my earlier clip, I was getting ready and I left the house and I was late, like 10 to 15 minutes late today. It was a hot mess. I was rushing all over the place. But usually I wake up really early, so 15 minutes wasn't bad. It kind of put us like right on time, like we were crunching it, but we weren't really late because I always plan ahead, probably like 10 to 15 minutes early. But yeah, so I got a couple of errands I gotta run today. As y'all saw, I stopped off at Starbucks. Sometimes I don't want to show that I go to Starbucks because I feel like it might be seen as like frivolous and kind of like that cliche, YouTube mom thing. But I'm just like, everybody needs caffeine. Like, I don't know anyone that doesn't need caffeine. I don't know anyone that doesn't need caffeine, whether they drink Red Bull, whether they drink Coca-Cola. Like, our society is just, caffeine does it for us. And I'm just like, why are people so salty that like people go to Starbucks, consistently, like there are 1,000 ways that people like waste money. Like napkins. I think napkins are such a waste of money. Like I have, the towels at my house. I have fingertip towels. So like that's what my family uses. Like we have, cloth napkins that I wash. So I feel like napkins are a waste of money, but nobody gets all salty and makes stereotypical comments about, that basic stay-at-home mom that uses napkins or paper plates. If you have a dishwasher, why do you use paper plates? I mean, like everyone's different, but I like Starbucks and I'm not going to be ashamed of it. Okay, you guys, rant over. But anyway, I have to go on post. I've got some paperwork that I have to turn in for my husband. It's a really exciting time right now for us. He is going to re-enlist, and when he re-enlists, we will know where our next duty station is. And we have a possibility for some overseas duty station, which is super duper exciting. It's also heartbreaking because if we go overseas, I'll be away from my family for a really long time. But it would be an amazing opportunity, and an opportunity for the kids as well, just, you know, to live in a foreign country. But and they're at the age they will remember it. It's not like, I don't have little babies. They're not like 4 and 3 and 2. Like, they're, you know, big kids, so they would remember, like, oh my gosh, I spent so many years in this country. But we will see. Nothing's definite yet. We will, we will know, and probably, I'll shake it, but we will know in probably about 30 days. So I will definitely keep you guys posted as far as that is concerned, and we'll just make the best decision for our family at that time. You know, with military life, you know, it's never definite until it is. So you guys, I'm about to head out. I'm parked in front of somebody's house. One of my children's school is in a neighborhood, and I dropped them off. So I'm gonna hurry up and pull off before someone gives me the side eye and get this day started. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. So you guys, I didn't plan on it, but I'm in the car wash line right now. I'm gonna get my car washed, and honestly, the car wash is no big deal. It's not too dirty, but I like getting the free vacuum. So I just pay $8 for the car wash and then get the free vacuum with it. But I told you on a couple of earlier vlogs that my husband was out of town for some Army training, and so he's going to be home soon. And as you all know, I'm having some issues with my truck. I'm driving one of his cars, so like when he comes home, I don't want it to be, you know, like all mom mobile-ish, you know, with all the Cheeto dust and the Starbucks cups. So I'm trying to get it cleaned out before he comes home. Sometimes he surprises me when he comes out of town, and then sometimes he'll honestly tell me like, oh, this is the day I'm coming home. So I'd really never know, so I just want to make it a surprise. Okay, okay. Y'all know how y'all have to put your car in neutral in order for it to, you know, go to the car wash. So yeah, so sometimes so sometimes we're going through the car wash right now, you guys. But sometimes he surprises me when he comes home from training, and I don't like, I like to be prepared. I don't like it when he surprises me, because like I want the house to be perfect. I want to cook something that I know he likes. I want to shave, but you know, so sometimes like I don't like to be surprised. So since I know he'll be home like within a couple of days, I'm gonna just wash the car, I'm gonna vacuum it out, and just get ready anyway, just in case he surprises me. Are you having fun, Manny?
Yeah, it's so scary.
He loves this. He absolutely loves going through the car wash.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind.
So you guys, now that I am back home, I'm going to start off with a load of laundry, because it does it by itself. I just have to take it out and fold it. So this can be getting done while I am starting on my other daily chores.
I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet.
So you guys, on to the never-ending chore, the dishes. Like I told y'all before, I ran out of the house this morning pretty quickly. I didn't have time to straighten up after breakfast, so I'm gonna tackle these dishes right now. And the sink is pretty full. It's not just my breakfast dishes. These are also some dishes probably from yesterday evening that when we come back in the kitchen and snack and things like that after dinner that got left here. But I wanted to tell you guys this story about my shirt. So if you're an 80s kid, you know what the Goonies are. But if you're not, Google it. It's just, one of those really cool movies that, stayed around forever. But around the first couple years of our marriage, me and my husband were just talking about like what attracted us to each other. And I was telling my husband that I absolutely loved how funny he was. Like, my husband is really unintentionally funny, his mannerisms, everything. And he was saying to me that like, well, hey, like you're telling me like, if I look like Chocolate from the Goonies, you would still be as in love with me as you are right now. And I'm like, of course I would. I was like you're such a joy to be around. Like, it's an added bonus that you're gorgeous. But like, seriously, if you look like Chocolate from the Goonies, I would love you anyway. And we had such a huge and good laugh. I remember that a decade later. So when I saw this shirt, I was like, I have to get it. So moving right along here, you guys, I'm going to get my preschooler's lunch ready. He does go half a day, but as soon as he arrives, they serve lunch. So I always pack my children's lunch. I really don't like to depend on whatever the school provides. So right now he's got one cookie, some mandarin oranges, and I always bake him some chicken nuggets before he goes and has a bag of chips. I know it's not the most creative or the most healthy, but I'm really big on giving my kids things that they're going to eat. I do not like to waste food. So moving on, you guys, as you can see, I am doing a laundry today. I don't have a lot. To me, like 1 or 2 loads is not a lot of laundry. Like, if I were to sit down and like wash and fold and do and put away probably like, 4 or more loads, that is probably a whole lot for me. It might be a little overwhelming, but I've told you guys this before. Usually I do 1 load of laundry a day just to stay on top of it, and so it doesn't become overwhelming. So moving right along, you guys, I am starting dinner before my kids get home from school. So I plan on making some chicken Alfredo, and I also have, I'm gonna put bacon on it. So the chicken, as you can see, I sauteed it and I cut it up and it's pretty much done. But I'm just gonna take it out so that I can use the fat that's left in the pan and have that flavor, the Alfredo sauce that I have there, the ragu. In case you are new here, I always cook with fat, whether it's the chicken fat or bacon fat. I'm always cooking and flavoring things with fat. Like, if you came for a bunch of healthy recipes, if you requested in the bottom, I can help you out. I used to be a nutritionist, but just as a rule of thumb, I'm really big on portion control. I like what I like, and I like to eat good food. I just, control myself and not eat too much. So I'm just seasoning it up with some Italian seasonings. That was my grinder there. Some onion powder and probably some, garlic, some salt, and some pepper and paprika as well. I shredded the chicken and I put it right back in the sauce, and I'm going to let it simmer together and let it, get all of the flavors in it. And I cooked it at a low heat, so everything could cook slowly and it won't be overcooked or overdone. And lastly, I'm just going to add up the chopped pieces of bacon that I made earlier. Probably about, not much, probably about 3 or 4 strips, and that was all that it needed. School, I just wanted to pop in and chat with you guys. So I didn't get all the paperwork taken care of this morning. I got one more thing I got to take care of. So hopefully I will get that all taken care of by Friday, and we will know where we're going to go. My husband, we were talking earlier on the phone, and his heart is really set on us going overseas. So I'll keep y'all posted. It's going to be such a challenge. If you're an old-time subscriber, then about a year ago we bought a house here. So we're just thinking about what company we're going to have manage the property for us, because we're not really interested in selling it.
I don't know if I've said it before. I don't like to say it because it bothers me, but we own 3 cars. I feel like it's so obnoxious to own 3 cars. That's why I don't like saying it. But we own 3 vehicles, and we have to figure out if we're going overseas that we cannot take, we're not going to be able to take 3 cars. So we're going to have to figure out if we're going to sell 2, if we're going to sell 1, which one are we going to sell, which one are we going to keep. So those are, sorry y'all, those are some things that we're thinking about. So yeah, it's just a lot going on in my mind right now, and it's, you know, it's just a lot to think about and to decide and prioritize. And also our pets. The Army does not pay for your pets, so we have 2 as of now, and we are going to have to foot the bill to take them, and we don't know. Well, I do know. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be presumptuous, but I'm hoping that we will have the resources to take both of them. But if we don't, I know which one is going to be living with a family member, and I know which one's gonna be coming with me. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, so there's just a lot of, we're just getting the ball rolling on things like that, and then we have a considerable amount of time before any of this is laid out like solid. We have a considerable amount of time, you know, I mean like months, to think about what we're gonna do and where we're gonna go and how we're gonna handle everything. But it's just a lot of things that we have to consider. But I just showed you guys I finished dinner. I can't stand cooking dinner when my kids are home because they're just underfoot, and I'm trying to get them homework done. I'm trying to get them in the tub. I'm trying to get like everything taken care of by 6:30, 7 o'clock the latest, because I like to be in bed at the latest 9 o'clock. I want to be in bed at 9. So if I'm in bed at 9:30, then they got to be in bed at least an hour before me. So yeah, I just try to get everything taken care of on a timely manner. So I always try to rush and get dinner done before I pick them up from school. So I did get that finished. The only thing that I have to cook would be some French bread, and that's easy. 5 minutes at 400 degrees in the oven. I'm going to do that. So, or I think I'm doing cheddar biscuits tonight. I think I'm doing cheddar biscuits.
You guys, look at my angel just sitting up there all sad as she watches me back out of the driveway. She has such separation anxiety. It is so funny. So you guys, I am home from picking the kids up, and now I'm going to put the finishing touches on dinner. And you guys, I want to show you my little helper before we get started. He's gonna put the biscuits up here for me.
Okay.
All right, let's open it.
Hi.
So you guys, I had never had these before, you know, as far as like being frozen at the store, and you know, making them myself, and they turned out really good. Surprisingly, they were really good. They didn't have that, you know, frozen TV dinner taste, and the kids loved them as well. So you guys, they were in the oven for about 20 minutes, and now I'm just gonna top them with some butter before I serve them to the kiddos and make up their plates. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me today. These are my favorite type of videos to film and shoot for you guys. It just feels so casual, like I'm hanging out and talking with my friends. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.